101. Episode 101, baby. We're here. We're doing it. We're really doing it. We're really doing it. We're really doing it. Congratulations if you're watching this. That means you're alive, and I'm very happy for you. You're alive and you're healthy enough to watch this, which is pretty cool. That's a cool thing, being alive enough to watch a podcast. I'm drinking coffee with butter in it. That's the vibe today. It's have you ever done that? Let's get into the show. Guys, a lot of fun things going on, right? A lot of fun things to talk about, but first and foremost, don't skip the ads. This episode is brought to you by Masszymes. If you like eating food, I suggest getting Masszymes. Masszymes.com/Brent. You'll get a cool discount. They got a full money-back guarantee. And these enzymes help you break down and digest food in a better way than you might be able to without them. I love them. I take them before and after big meals so that I can digest and properly break down my food and avoid indigestion and all the bad things that come with that. Masszymes.com/Brent. One more. Athletic Greens. Athleticgreens.com/Brent Pella. This is part of my morning routine now. One scoop in a big glass of water. Shake it up. Drink it down. Feel great for the day. Full of 75 vitamins, minerals, and nutrients. Everything from vitamin B to some plant extracts and more that can really help you optimize your health. Athleticgreens.com/Brent Pella. Okay, we're in, dude. Episode 101. 101. Are you supposed to say the and after 100? I don't know. I got shows coming up. Brea, California. That is this week. Yes. February 24th. February 24th at the Brea Improv in Brea, California. I think that's Orange County adjacent. There are mandates for that. You are required to show proof of positive vibes at the door. So if you can't show that, you won't be let in. You just won't be allowed inside. That goes for all my shows. I've adopted the mandate policy of having good vibes. If you don't have good vibes, you're not allowed to any of my shows, okay? That is how I'm choosing to segregate society, and it's just not up for debate, all right? Doctors try to debate me on that, and it's like, dude, hey, man, go be a doctor, okay? I'm a vibe doctor, all right? You go be a body doctor. I'm going to be a vibe doctor, okay? And honestly, you're bringing bad vibes in here. You're bringing that bad energy in here. You're not going to be allowed around, all right? So positive vibes. Show them at the door to be allowed in. BrentPella.com/shows. And then another next weekend. No, the same weekend. This same weekend. So Brea is on Thursday. And then I'm going out to Greenville, South Carolina for shows Friday, Saturday, Sunday at the Comedy Zone in Greenville, South Carolina. So if you or any loved ones or haters live in Greenville, South Carolina, come on through. Yeah, that'll be fun. Oh, also, how could I forget? Hey, man, this episode is brought to you by my favorite new candy. Katjes. Katjes? I still, to be completely honest, have no idea how to pronounce the name. But, Katjes. Katjes. I'm not going to try to pronounce the name anymore. But, they are not paying me for this. I love these, okay? This is not a paid ad. This is a go eat this candy moment. All right. I found these at my friend's office. I was hanging with a couple buddies at a friend's office, and they had a big bowl with little individual packets of these. It's a sour gummy candy, no animal gelatin. It's plant-based. There's no palm oil. There's no high fructose corn syrup. All the colors are derived from plants and algae instead of whatever people usually derive colors from, baby blood. I don't know. Look, these are delicious. Okay, these are my favorite candies now. I have a sweet tooth that I will never get rid of. I have a sweet tooth that will never leave me alone, and I know it. And I just want to make sure that my teeth aren't falling out, and then I'm doing okay. All right. But I had these at my friend's office. I took like a handful of them. Ate them all, and then the company, I posted about them, and the company was nice enough to send me some free packs. Hey, man, I don't even want any money. Okay, I will rep this brand forever. They got a freaking unicorn on the front, dude. Tell me that's not a vibe, dude. This unicorn is me at every music festival. Okay, this is me at every music festival. Matter of fact, my new music festival name is gonna be Katjes. All right, Katjes. Katjes. Where is it? No, cat Jess. Jess. Yes. Whatever it is, dude, this is me now, okay? I'm a unicorn, baby. And I'm not coming back, all right? I'm a sugary, sour unicorn now, okay? Go check them out. Go eat that. Support these guys, these people. I don't even know who they are or where they're from. I just know that they make delicious candy that's better for you than most, if not all, candy that's on the shelf. So if you have a sweet tooth like me, go check them out. I love them. Much love. Please keep sending me the sour ones. I love them very, very much. Had them for dinner last night. Okay, moving on. What do we got coming up? Big video dropping tomorrow, technically, because this episode is being released on a Monday. Tuesday is when our Euphoria parody drops. That's with me, Blake Weber, Nikki Howard. The three of us shot this. And, dude, I got to be honest, man. I am so grateful for the people that I get to work with. These people are the funniest people. Everybody that I get to do videos with right now, all my friends are like the funniest people. The people I know, and I was thinking about this the other day. People like Ryan Long, JP, Tyler Fisher, Nikki, Stevie, Blake Weber. These are the funniest people online. And a lot of what we're all making is funnier than what the mainstream like comedy outlets are making on TV. And that's wild because that means my friends are the funniest people in the country and then possibly the world. I'm friends with the funniest people in the world. And it is so awesome to see these people just keep doing better and keep growing. And I hope you guys follow everybody that I just mentioned because they're all insanely talented and hilarious. But yeah, man, I'm just very grateful to be able to do this stuff with them. I rented out an entire soundstage to shoot this Euphoria video parody. I spent way too much money. But you know what? I only spend money on stuff like that because I'm still, your boy is not rolling in dough here, okay? We're doing fine, but we're not doing really good. We're not doing great, you know? But it's nice to be able to drop some money on a location or a video and really commit to that and make something special because I think this is special. And these are the things that I get more excited for. You know, that Joe Rogan one that I did a week or two ago, the meta one where I just like talked to the camera and everything, that was great too, but that was really made out of frustration because I'm sick of making videos that look similar where it's like two people talking or two people having an argument. Yeah, they're fun to watch and, you know, it's trendy and it's topical and it's easy to consume online. It's easy to share. But from like a fulfillment standpoint, I get so much more joy out of making something like what's dropping on Tuesday or like that Succession video parody, if you guys saw that, or even the Joe Rogan meta one, because that was completely different than like a typical video that I've done. So those really are the ones that get me hyped. And yeah, I hope you guys like them too, man, because those are my favorite ones to make. You know, the dumb lawyer ones, those are also my favorite ones to make because those are like just so silly and just like purely funny and purely fun to make and silly and dumb. So yeah, man. Anyways, if you guys watch Euphoria, you're going to love this one, I hope. And if you don't watch Euphoria, you should because it's a very good show. It's made very, very well. Okay, so that's coming out soon. What else do we got, dude? We got a lot to get into today, dude. We got a lot. We got a lot of things on the list, all right? Got a lot of things on the list. So I'm going back for another season of Wild 'N Out in March, late March. And Viacom does a background check every time on all the cast. You know, they go through all of our social media channels. They force us to make everything public when we might have stuff private. Like on TikTok, you can like a video, but I think that's private. You can make it private, but they make you put it on public so that they can actually go through and look at all the videos that you've liked. Hey, Viacom, that's dumb as fuck. That is so stupid. And, you know, a lot of people, a couple years ago, I would be terrified to like speak up about that type of thing because it's like, ooh, Viacom, they kind of run Hollywood in a way. Like they have their hands in so many things. Like that's the industry. Don't talk bad about them. But now I'm like, hey, bro, fuck that. Okay, I love what Viacom does mostly. They've created and curated and produced some of the best, most entertaining and creative content ever. They've given hundreds, tens of thousands of people jobs, right? They've employed tons of creative people. They've given people an outlet and an opportunity to share love and pass along positive energy through their content and through their creativity and through their creations and through their products and projects that they put out. That's all great. But I think it's also, it's fine to call out things that I think are stupid as fuck. And one thing that's dumb as fuck is these background checks. Because, like, what are y'all are going to watch every episode of my podcast? I don't think so. Y'all you're gonna go through and look at all the videos I've liked on TikTok? What video could I have liked on TikTok that would make you guys not want to hire me? What possible video could I have liked on TikTok? I could like every video of every underage girl dancing in a see-through shirt on TikTok. Would that make you? That is real, by the way, and I know that because I got kicked off TikTok twice for smoking a joint of ground beef when I was doing a guy that is a carnivore diet guy character, right? And they booted me for that. It was a joint made of ground beef, and they kicked me off. And then I was scrolling through, and I saw all these like young girls. You can see their nipples through their shirt, dude. And that's on TikTok. I wasn't even looking for it. It was popping up in my feed. Okay? Anyways, I'm getting off track, but I'm just trying to point out the ridiculousness of TikTok and the absurdity of a background check. Because I won't delete anything. I'm not going to delete a fucking thing ever. Anything, I'd even tweeted this. I was like, yo, Viacom, if you guys see a tweet that you want me to delete, just let me know which one that is so I can print it out on a t-shirt and sell the shirts after my shows. What the fuck have I ever said? But also, the thing is, I'm not even like that edgy. You know, I'm not even, like, I can say these things. I can say, like, yo, I will never delete anything I've ever said. But it's also like, dude, I'm not edgy. What the fuck have I ever said that's actually pushing the boundary? You know, I'm not out here leading rallies to lock up Fauci. Not a fan of the guy at all. But I'm not out here, you know, I didn't storm the Capitol. You know what I mean? I wasn't there. I'm not out here liking any crazy far right shit. You know? I'm not, or even like, but also I'm definitely not liking any far left shit. But it's just interesting to see how these companies operate. And I enjoy sharing my opinion on it now and not feeling scared. Maybe they'll fire me for this. Maybe they will. But if they do, I won't want to work with them anyways. I think the good that they've done is outweighing the bad that they've done. Although I will say they're making a lot of dumb fucking choices these days. These COVID compliance teams that have to get hired onto every production now is pretty ridiculous, dude. I can respect my employer and not agree with some of their policies. And I think that's totally healthy. I'm not calling for a fucking mutiny. I'm not calling for a revolt. I'm expressing an opinion. But these days, expressing an opinion could get you chopped. So I guess that's the risk, right? Whatever, dude. Fuck it. What's next? That's just some insight, dude. Because, like, that's just not a vibe. That's not a good vibe. That's a bad vibe. Wasting money on pointless, illogical, unscientific shit is a bad vibe. How do you guys think Kanye West is doing today? You think he's doing okay? You think he's doing all right? You think Kanye's okay? He's doing some weird shit lately, huh? I got to watch that documentary before I talk about Kanye. I got to watch Genius on, what is it, Netflix or something. Everybody's talking about that. Okay. The NBA dunk contest, I watched that yesterday, actually, because today's Sunday that I'm recording this. Man, how does the dunk contest just get worse? I feel like it's gotten worse. Like, there was a good one a couple years ago with Zach LaVine. The Blake Griffin days of the dunk contest were dope. Dwight Howard's was dope. But the past couple years have been trash. There's a touring like basketball group out there. What's it called? Jamie, can you pull this up? It's called like Flight Brothers. Team Flight Brothers. And these guys are professional dunkers, I think. Let's see here. I'm going to put this on right now. All right, so this guy's outside. He picks a ball. Oh, my God. Holy shit. He jumped. A guy was holding the ball above his head. This dude jumped over him and immediately cradled it as he grabbed the ball from the guy's hands and then did a no-look backwards dunk. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. No one in the NBA is doing creative shit like this. The NBA needs to hire these dudes to do a dunk contest or do a dunk contest that's like NBA versus Team Flight Brothers. Because these dudes are crazy. Look up Team Flight Brothers on YouTube. Even if you don't like basketball or you're not a sports fan, you'll have some appreciation for the athleticism and the creativity these guys have and the body control. Good Lord. All right, I'm gonna describe this one. This one, he tosses it to himself, jumps over a woman in between the legs at the same time. That's insane. Oh man, damn, that guy got up. His entire head was above the rim. He was looking down into the hoop when he dunked it. Crazy. The NBA needs to figure their shit out, dude, because these dunk contests are trash, and NBA players just want to look cool. They just want to look cool. I was watching the rookie challenge thing. Those guys are moving like they just woke up from a nap. It's like you're looking too cool, bro. Compete, motherfucker. Make it entertaining. You're in entertainment. It's an entertainment thing. Also, the NBA is kind of fucked in a similar way to Viacom. You see what happened to Inez Freedom? If you guys know who that is. Born Inez Cantor. Inez spelled E-N-E-S. Cantor, K-A-N-T-E-R. Changed his last name to Freedom because he was sick of the genocide, the active genocide that's happening in China, and the dictatorships of North Korea and China and places like that are killing their people actively, and how the NBA will do nothing about it. The NBA's biggest base is in China. They have more people. What was it? They have more people that watch the NBA in China than the rest of the world combined. Some crazy shit like that. I don't know if that's the exact fact, but it's some type of fact like that. And Inez Cantor was speaking out against China and against the genocide of the Uyghurs. If you don't know about that, you got to look that up. And the NBA fucking cut him, dude. He got traded to a different team. And then he got cut. And before he got traded, he was playing for the Boston Celtics. China banned all Boston Celtics games from being played. And now he's not even in the NBA anymore. And it's not because he was bad. He was good. He was good. He was dropping like 10 points in 12 to 14 minutes or something like that per game. He's good. Couple rebounds, couple assists. That's a solid roster player. That's a top 6, 7 roster player, dude. If not a starter on any team. And now he's cut for speaking his mind because we have constructed a society that prioritizes profit over freedom and profit over communication and profit over concern. That's what we've done. That's what we live in now. And that's not a good vibe either, dude. That's just not a good vibe. How do we make that a good vibe? I don't know. Maybe they could try some more catchies. Catyus candies. Remember that from earlier when I was talking about it? I don't know. It's bananas, dude. It's crazy. It's a lot of shit out there just doesn't make sense that's happening right now. And you know, it's it keeps trending on Twitter, this hashtag COVID isn't over yet. It's like, when do you guys want it to be over? Do people even want it to be over? Some people just don't want it to ever end because they don't want to let go of the thing that's built their entire identity over the past 2 years, where they wake up every day and go on Twitter to figure out what they can be mad about, or they can have an argument with their friend who isn't getting the booster, or, you know, it's just, or they will be looked at weird for wearing a mask outside. Dude, when the mask mandate goes away in LA, 90% of people will still wear a mask. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy because they just want to hang on to it, and they've been some, not all, I don't want to generalize, but some have probably been conditioned to the point where they feel like, well, wearing a mask is comfortable. It's going to save me from allergies too, so it's fine. No, dude. No, it's not. It's not comfortable. It's not real. It's not right to do that. And yet you're going to hang on to it like it's your last fucking hope, dude. Come on, bro. Coachella got rid of all its rules. And people still want to wear a mask? Dude, everybody's going to Coachella. Coachella will be a fucking germ orgy. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for Coachella. They got rid of all the mandates. No vax requirements, no mask requirements. And I posted this on my story on Instagram the other day. And a lot of people were like, yeah, but they're just following the money, dude. Coachella's just no shit, motherfucker. Why is that I don't care. As long as the money is now following logic and science, everything will always follow the money. You think a massive organization like Golden Voice that runs Coachella is going to not follow the money and is just going to do what's right out of the goodness of their heart to get rid of mandates? No, dude. But now the science shows that we don't need that shit anymore. And so the money will follow that. Great. I don't give a fuck, dude. As long as it's what's happening, you know? As long as it's what's happening. Viacom is not following the science. They're also not following the money. That's what's interesting about the Viacom thing is like they're wasting money on shit that makes no sense. They could be saving money because everybody on that show gets tested already, or they could just get rid of the testing. They would be saving money, you know, but they're not. Anyways, Coachella is back. So to me, that means COVID is over. Because how the fuck are you going to have Coachella during a pandemic? Coachella having no mandates means the pandemic is over. How does that not mean you don't have Coachella with 0 mandates during any phase of a pandemic, right? Even during the final phases of a pandemic, you would think there would be some type of like, hey, masks required, or, you know, proof of negative test at the gate. But no, they're getting rid of it all. So that, to me, means pandy's over. According to Coachella. According to Coachella, the pandy is over. What else do we got, dude? What else are we doing? What's the vibe, dude? What's your guys' vibe like? You guys chilling? We're going to rebrand this bitch as the Vibecast. I think it's going to come out as the Vibecast on my birthday week, which is March. My birthday is March 16th. So the podcasts that will come out that week will be the Vibecast. We'll rebrand it then. What's going on here? What's going on in Canada, dude? What is this Trudeau fuck doing? Hey, a couple new videos are coming out soon that I think y'all are going to like a lot. Did my first Trudeau impression. It's not great, but we're working on it. But man, how weird is it that, you know, we thought Canada was really similar to America. Turns out it's very different. Turns out though they will just come down with all kinds of shit. They will call truckers racist. I didn't see were there Nazi flags? Because if there were, then yeah, call those people racist and shitty. But he called. I keep reading these headlines and then I move away from them, so I don't have the full story to comment on. Plus, I enjoy having so much to do on a daily basis that I don't have the opportunity to pay attention to what's happening on a geopolitical scale. Otherwise, I'll rip my fucking eyes out. So there's the Freedom Convoy protests in Canada, which is great. Fully on team freedom here. Fuck a mandate. Pro-vax, anti-mandate, okay? And when I say pro-vax, I just mean get it if you want. I'm never going to talk down about the vaccine. That's not my place. It's not my purpose or my mission. So I'm indifferent to that shit. But the mandate stuff is just what doesn't make sense. So the Freedom Convoy, I'm just reading about it right now. It's all good. Bunch of truckers, all good. And then he called them racist because apparently a couple of them had flags, like Nazi flags. But I didn't see that anywhere. I just read it. I just read that there were Nazi flags. So that feels like it could be a little bit of a Russian misinformation campaign, huh? Everything's misinformation now, though, right? Dude, this entire podcast is misinformation. You guys realize that? You've been watching a misinformation podcast. Everything in this podcast is misinformation. Oh, and then the GoFundMe thing, like people were raising money for the truckers on GoFundMe and GoFundMe booted them. That's crazy, dude. What are we doing? When does it end? You know, just be done with the shit. We've reached the end. Just be done with the shit. Damn. Whatever, dude. Trudeau can fuck off. You know, he's putting vaccine needles in people's poutine. But yeah, it's weird, dude. It's a weird vibe right now. It's a weird vibe. There's a lot of weird vibes going on, but I'm really hoping that this summer can be a little bit of a renaissance summer, you know? And then the next couple years, maybe a little bit of a renaissance period. Maybe this like cold civil war that we're in can start chilling out and mellowing out. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe that will happen. Maybe that won't happen. I got a couple fun videos coming up. Let me tell you guys about these because these are going to be good. Here, I woke up the other night and I wrote down some ideas. Do a British accent in an English accent, like the British words and slang, but with an American accent. Okay, so that would be like, hello, mate. Are you looking to grab some fish and chips today? Are you looking to grab some fish and chips today? Are you look? Hello, mate. Hey. Dude, my fucking British accent is so bad. Oh, dude, you know what I've been watching a lot lately is Doomsday Preppers. I've been getting into some apocalyptic type shit lately. I saw the movie Moonfall. I've been watching Doomsday Prepping videos on YouTube a lot. Hey, man, I need to start stocking up on water, dude. Because if shit hits the fan in LA, it's going to be a madhouse everywhere. So I need to get like a little survival kit, dude. But then I'm gonna go off the deep end and just start like collecting canned food. Too much. It's gonna take up all the space. It might be funny to do a Doomsday Prepper parody video of like what would happen if like Doomsday prepping, but like for relationships or something. So like prepping for your girl to break up with you, or like prepping to find out that she's cheating on you. That could be funny. I don't know. All right, let's see. This is turning into an open mic here at the end of the show. What else do we have? It's how guys party in their 20s versus 30s, snorting Pepto-Bismol. That could be fun. I want to do another Biden. I would love to do another Gavin, but he needs to do some dumb shit first. He needs to really do some dumb shit. Because right now he's just kind of like whatever, being his dumb self. But, you know, he needs to do some dumb shit, dude. Anyways, let's wrap it up, man. We feel good. This is a good vibe. You know, we're vibing. We're calling out dumb shit that we see. And we're giving praise to positive vibe shit that we see. And, hey, I give praise to y'all, okay? Y'all should give each other some praise too, all right? Go get Masszymes, masszymes.com/Brent to help your digestion, and athleticgreens.com/Brent Pella. 1 scoop of that in a glass of water as soon as you wake up. We'll have you feeling fresh the whole day. Catchies. Get this candy. Buy this candy. Love this candy. It's my favorite candy, dude. So enjoy it. It's also not bad for you, or not that bad. Everything's bad. Everything in moderation, including moderation. You know what I mean? All right, guys. Have a great week. I love you so much. Enjoy the video on Tuesday. Share it with all your friends. And tell someone you love them. And drink more water. You're probably dehydrated. Okay? Bye-bye.